Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your top 8 qualifiers in the men's 1500 freestyle. Swimming in lane number 1, a 9th place finish in the 400 free, 10th in the 800 free from Auburn University Swim Club, Aryan Makia. In lane 2, 2nd in this event in TYR Pro Swim Series in Knoxville from the University of Tennessee, Taylor Abbott. He owns the national record for El Salvador in lane 3, representing University of Louisville, Marcelo Acosta. Lane 4, your 800 freestyle champion from this weekend from Boulder City Henderson Swim Team, Zane Grothy. Lane 5, 4th in the 800, 5th in this event at Nationals last year from Gator Swim Club, True Sweetser. Lane 6, your 400 freestyle champion, and he won this event in Des Moines a few weeks ago from the Wolfpack Elite, Anton Ibsen. Lane 7 owns the national record for Puerto Rico from the TAC Titans, Christian Bayo. And in lane 8, a 14th place finish in the 800 free and 16th in the 400 IM, Will Hugenboom. These are the top 8 in the men's 1500 freestyle. Like I mentioned, Anton Ibsen won this event in Des Moines a few weeks ago. Ibsen's been as fast as a 14:58.09. Grothy had a good race in that 400 freestyle. Grothy finishing 2nd in the 200 free, 400 free, and he, of course, won that 800 freestyle on Wednesday night. And it is indeed Zane Grothy, 27:39. True Sweetser having a great weekend himself, 5th in the 400 freestyle, 4th in that 800 freestyle. The pace being set by Grothy, 30.2 on that second 50. Third 50 is where you really settle into a groove. And a lot of swimmers will decide how this 1500 is going to go by what they do on this third 50. Looks like Anton Ibsen with a slight lead. Indeed it is, 30.24 on that last 50, and him and Grothy quickly establishing they may have another battle on their hands. Also including himself in the mix, though, is Marcelo Acosta, the El Salvadoran national record holder. Has been as fast as a 15:04.79. Acosta's had himself a weekend as well. He was 2nd in that 800 free. Battled Grothy for about 600 meters, and then Grothy kind of hit the gas pedal in the final 200 meters. Acosta also 3rd in that 400 freestyle behind Ibsen and Grothy. 9th in the 200 free, winning the B final. Ibsen with the lead, 30.14 on that last 50, 0.6 of a second of a lead on Zane Grothy. 250 meters down, Ibsen up to a 1.3 second lead just like that. Splitting a 30.0. Anton Ibsen's best time, the 14:58.09. That was what he went earlier this year. In fact, 2 weeks ago, the Denmark native logged the personal best. Also saw him at Winter Nationals, where he took home second place in this event. Approaching that 400-meter mark. And Ibsen waiting for nobody. He's making his own way. 3:28.62 and looking strong. 30.23 on that 7th 50. Here's the 400-meter mark. Anton Ibsen 3:58.80 at the 400 mark. Grothy and Acosta have exchanged places now. Grothy now in third place. However, that's just 12/100ths of a second behind Marcelo Acosta. The Louisville Cardinal in lane 3, sitting in second place, now with a 0.3 of a second lead on Zane Grothy. Grothy, a silver medal in the 1500 at Pan Pacs in 2018. Gold in that 800 freestyle not even a year ago. But right now it is all Anton Ibsen. 4:58.91. Still very strong for Anton Ibsen. Fastest time from earlier today was turned in by Navy's Luke Johnson. 15:48.49. His split at the 600 mark was a 6:14.88, so we'll see where that stacks up. $700 and it is a lot more of the same. Ibsen has settled in at a 30.0 on every single 50. Looks like his slowest split came all the way back at the 300-meter mark when he went all the way up as high as a 30.2. But he has been very consistent, and if he can keep this up, he's definitely looking at a potential best time And if he improves that, he could potentially improve his world ranking this year. Currently 7th in the world in 2019 with that 14:58.09. Did not finish in the top 10 last year. 7:58.92, another 30.0 for Anton Ipsen. Officially past the halfway mark. You can see the countdown on your screen. "30 lengths of the pool." "900 meters. Anton Ipsen, more of the same, 30.10. Ipsen is a machine right now. Ipsen's not even varying by much more than 1/10 of a second on his splits. His most recent split, 30.11, is a whopping 1/100th of a second slower than his previous split, which was 1/10 slower than the one before that, which was 1/10 faster than the one before that. Kind of the definition of consistency right now for Anton Ipsen as he peaks down 500 meters remaining. So Ipsen turning on the afterburners now, getting as low as a 29.86. That most recent 50. Anton Ipsen, 29.93. Now he's averaging sub 30. 400 meters to go, and he looks like he's accelerating a little bit more with that stroke tempo. 29.9 yet again, however. .400 meters to go also for Acosta and Grothy. Mr. Consistent with a 29.9. His personal best, like I said, 14:58.09. He's definitely on pace to beat that. Ipsen, 300 meters remaining. Must be getting a little bit tired. He was 2/10 of a second slower on that split. 300 meters for Ipsen, now 300 meters for Acosta. The Louisville Cardinal in lane 3. Grothy continuing to sit right in third. Anton Ipsen with 200 meters remaining. 30.0. If he can finish strong, he can have a personal best. His best time clocked at a 14:58.09. Really just needs to hang on to that 29.9 30-point range and then finish strong on that last 50. And Ipsen flips with a 30.2 split. And here comes the bell for Anton Ipsen. 29.9. If he can come back in a 58.8, he can set a personal best time. Acosta and Grothy getting the bell. Taylor Abbott getting the bell as well. He's reeled in Zane Grothy. Ipsen 29.6 on that last 50. Seems like he's got some energy left. Would need to be about a 29.1 on this last 50 if he's going to pull off a best time. Looking for a 14:58.09 for Anton Ipsen. We're going to get that. 14:57.15 for the Wolfpack elite swimmer in lane number 6. What a great swim for Anton Ipsen. Here comes Marcela Acosta. Touching at a 15:20.20. And Zane Grothy will finish in third at 15:26.38. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for all of our distance swimmers? There you go. There are the official results. Anton Ipsen on top of the leaderboard, 14:57.15, 15:20.20 for Acosta. And Zane Grothy finishing in third place.
Joins us with a personal best time. Anton, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We were saying you've had a great 2019 so far, and you competed in this distance in the Rio Olympics. How are you better at the 1500 now than 2.5 years ago?
I feel like I'm just more comfortable with racing. I'm not nervous before. I know that I've trained enough and I've done the work to do a great mile. So I'm not nervous anymore in the pole room. I'm just excited to go race and compete with the best guys in the world.
You have been in some really good races along the way in this Pro Swim Series, but you've also had a couple of runaways, and this was an example of one. Is it more difficult out there swimming by yourself, or do you like somebody pushing you?
I mean, I think it was very different this time because last week I was in Denmark. I competed until Monday last week, and I'm going here straight away to race. So it was a very, very different feel and a very different mindset coming into this race.
Oh, you don't get bothered by travel, do you, Anton?
Oh, I did very much, but I've just got to deal with it and learn from it. I mean, it's very important when you travel to the big international meets later on in the summer to know how you can deal with that stress.
Well, congratulations. That's 6 wins in the 3-tier event so far this year. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Anton Ibsen.
Anton Ibsen.
Thank you.